Here we are out at Mount Me today, doing some four-wheel driving. I must say it's been raining a lot lately, so it should be interesting. And to make things even more challenging, the traction control on my car is not working properly. Just turned off the West Escarpment Lookout track, and this is where some of the trails can get a little bit more interesting. First obstacle of this trip is just this little steep hill that we're about to go down. Even though I haven't got traction control, I've still got the Santo diff lock, which is honestly more important than traction control anyway.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands, strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law, hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night, try to catch me howling at the moon.
Yeah, that little section back there, Rich and I tackled in his Land Cruiser when he first bought it. So it's not too tricky, anybody could really do it with any car. Wow, it looks like to me this is as far as I'm going, especially with the car in its current state. There's a tree falling over here and there is a bit of a bypass track up to the left. The only thing about the bypass track is that there's a bog hole that I've got to go through, and I don't think I'll be able to get through it very well without having to make quite a mess out of it. I think I'll be there for a while. I definitely think I'll get through, but it'll be like I'll have to build out the track, put max tracks down, then my max tracks are all muddy and disgusting for the rest of the day. Yeah, we're going to go back up that other track and maybe try another offside one. Now I'm going to go back up that section. Already done the other little rutted section, so we should be fine for this. I didn't think it would be as hard as it was, so I didn't really film it. Time we send this hill. So I'm gonna go up on my right hand side. It'll be your left as you're watching this, and I'm gonna cross back over for these ruts. Righto, let's go find another track. Hopefully this next track isn't got trees falling over it and I can navigate through it a bit better. Righto, so I've gone down another side track. This one's off the West Escarpment still, but yeah, it's got a few more directions you can go, like a few more tracks that come off it. So I figure more ways to get out if for whatever reason we have some troubles on it. Yeah, how was that for a bit of a fun line? We're at the bottom of that track right now. There's this awesome little waterfall. It's not really going to be flowing very well, but I'll show you guys that because it's pretty cool. Well, there you have it. I'm not really parked in a good spot. I don't think anyone's coming down here. Yeah, there's nowhere really to park to see this one. You just have to pull over in the middle of the road. So I don't know how you'd go if it was a busy weekend down here. Check out how caked up these tyres are. Not exactly the best thing for thick mud like this. Wow, the full driving has been absolutely awesome this morning. We found some pretty sick tracks and got to spin some tyres. It was a bit of fun. I'd just like to point out that it is a bit wet. As far as wrecking trails goes, the national parks are pretty good when it comes to closing them if they think it's going to get damaged. So normally I just go off by that, especially in a place like this where they will close it if there's any problems with the track. But right now, check this out. Doesn't get much better than this. No trip's complete without a stop to the Somerset and Ivanhoe Lookouts. It's absolutely stunning the views you get from up here. Rightio, that's the Somerset Lookout all completed. It's a pretty good lookout. We're gonna go have some lunch now. Check out another awesome little picnic area. Here we go, cooking up a feed. We've got some sausage, some onion, some bread. Gotta love public barbecues, they never heat up. I think it'll probably be an hour to cook all this, and really this should only take 5-10 minutes tops. I just got the toast sitting on top to keep it warm so it doesn't burn. The sausages are taking forever, but I think they're getting pretty close to being nearly done. Very keen to eat this, it's going to be great. Pretty well today. The water is absolutely crystal clear. This is the main swimming hole in the area, so over the weekend it gets extremely busy. But today I've pretty much got all of my stuff apart from a couple other swimmers down the other end, which is pretty sick. Probably won't spend too much time here because it's actually not that warm today. The water's still lovely. On a 30-degree day it'd be awesome here. This will be my last stop for today. Broadwater. This is definitely an underrated spot because during the weekend there won't be many people here, and right now there's absolutely no one. The best part about this one is you can actually access this one by two-wheel drive from the Woodford end, and yeah, it's a lovely little waterhole. And because of rocky hole, I find that this one, being the lesser of the pick, ends up being a lot less crowded. Yeah, check this out. It's even got a little rope swing. Water's crystal clear. Well, that's the end of another absolutely epic adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this full driving trip up Mount Mee. We did some different tracks today that a lot of people don't really know about, so I think that's quite interesting. Some of them actually a little bit more tricky. You can find some harder lines on them that will challenge pretty much any stock four-wheel drive, I reckon. Some of your more modded patrols and stuff would probably still find them quite boring. But it is just a scenic place as well. So you've got your watering holes and swimming holes, which are absolutely awesome. The creek running through the mountains. And then your lookout over Ivanhoe and Somerset Dam. Honestly, it really doesn't get much better than that. I guys love the full driving content. I suggest subscribing because there's an awesome trip coming up to Stratty, and we do lots of other awesome stuff on this channel, including hiking, camping, fishing.